Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Form Therapy. My name is PD, and today we're going to check out the music video for Sour by The Rose. Recently, I have been catching up on a lot of the music videos that I've been missing out on for the past year. And we checked out Back to Me by The Rose, and y'all suggested I check out Sour by The Rose next. So let's go.
Sour candy in your mouth. Thought I was sweet, but then you spit me out. I was so down
Even louder.
to call you my crown. Then you fell out, and now I'll never know how sweet you taste. I let you go.
Interesting visual, desaturated look for the video.
I know it hurts, but it's the truth. My heart's so sour without you. I'm so sour without you. So sour without you. I'm so sour without you. When the teardrops touch my mouth, it tastes the bitterness like you. Got me speechless and it stung my tongue. I'll never get over you. Every day I wonder what you're like when you touch my lips. I'll never know how sweet you taste. I let you go and slip away.
Wow.
I know it hurts, but
Cascading drum pattern is so beautiful. It is so epic. Oh,
I'll never know how sweet you taste. I'll let you go and slip away. I know it hurts, but it's the truth. My heart's so sour without you.
oh. That is such a fantastic music video. Oh my God. And an incredible song. You know what I love? I love when you can make such a simple music video and have it have really high impact. Obviously, you need a really great song as a starting base. And this is a crushingly devastating song with such sweet, simple lyrics. It's ironically sweet how simple these lyrics are, how beautiful these lyrics are. Talking about how their heart is so sour without you. First of all, just the indirectness of those lyrics of basically saying how sweet the other person is, how lovely and beautiful this other person is, by not even talking about them and complimenting them or praising them, just talking about how sour they are without them. The poetry of that is, first of all, very beautiful lyrically, and then instrumentally. I love how these drums sound. They're probably my favorite bits of the song, especially in relation and how they play off their vocals. Their vocals are so high, and the way they kind of climb up the my heart is sour, like the way it shoots up in like these delicate ways, but the drum, they have like this open sound and they feel like they're falling and crashing, this big booming sound to them. Listen, I'm not a drummer, so I can't speak to what exactly is so different about the way he is drumming in comparison to their other songs, but I feel like Tojin gets my rose for this video because I think it's really, drummers are sometimes the most popular members of a band, but sometimes the most underrated members of a band. You know, the drums are the skeleton, the backbone of a really good song. And I think as beautiful as the vocals are, that sour without you, the devastating nature of that effect would not be as epic without those drums. And then the music video. The music video is so simple. And other than, let's say, location and the traveling and how much that would cost, in terms of any other aspects, kind of similarly to Back to Me, I love how raw and stripped down the budget feels for this. I'm not saying it's a low budget music video in any stretch of the imagination, in that I don't know where these locations are, but just having to travel to these various different locations and then accommodating crew to get there, that in and of itself is money, okay? And I'm not even just talking about the video crew. I'm talking about like having a production team there. And then think about, they also have to take their actual band gear there. So there's like an additional layer to that that's just a lot that goes into it, okay? So it looks simple in aesthetic, but I think the simplicity of the aesthetic also adds to how devastatingly empty this song sounds, and how painful it sounds. I love, first of all, the visual look of it is, I think whoever came up with the idea, whether it was on the video team side or maybe the Rose members or someone from the label like the A&R, the desaturated look, so the way they keep all the other colors and then kind of seep out the saturation. I mean, it's kind of desaturating the colors across the entire music video. The sky, the environment, but the colors mostly stay. It's not a black and white video, but they desaturate their skin. Kind of looks gray and cold. Even more so here. And where's the and hold on. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't nail a good shot. I can't nail a moment in the forest. In the forest. In the forest. In the, oh my god. In the forest. Okay. Even in the forest. This is not the shot I'm looking for. All right, hold on. Let's play it a little. Moments. Okay, moments in the forest. So these shots in the forest, they don't really pull this the saturation from the skin as much as the other shots. They still do, comparatively to the bridge right here. When you see the bridge, this is when it's oversaturated, or they really push the colors here. We'll get into that in a little bit. But every bit of this, they're visually portraying how the sweetness, basically the color in their lives, the saturation in their lives, is pulled without the presence of this person. So just from the color grading is the storyteller in this music video, and the rest is just empty locations, as well as really beautiful sweeping camera work that shows how lost and empty they feel, that sells this video. And it all comes to a head. It all comes to a head in this bridge. What I love in this bridge, So most of this song is drums, guitar, bass, and obviously their heavenly vocals. And their vocals are talking about how empty they feel, how empty their heart feels, how their heart feels so sour without the sweetness in their lives. But the moment we get into the bridge, let's wait for the bridge. Here we go. Oof. All right, so the bridge. They obviously bring in these drone shots, these sweeping drone shots, and they bump up the color and the saturation of the exact same sets that they were using. What this effect creates and why I love this video so much at the same level as Back to Me. I love what they're doing with these music videos. They're so raw and stripped down, but I think they have much more of a profound storytelling effect than even some of their older videos. In that, when they bump up the saturation, there are no lyrics. They're not talking about how they're so sour without you. In fact, there's that synth. Most of the song, if not all of the song, is guitar, drum, bass, and their vocals. But they bring in this spatial synth that's just, it has like a very rounded sort of sound, and the way the drone complements that with these sweeping, very circular shots, and it feels like you're kind of flying, you're swimming. There's a very spacey sound to that, and the lyrics are also gone. And the moment the lyrics come back, the video goes back into its desaturated portion. So obviously it's a breakup song. It's like a point in a breakup when you're reminiscing about a relationship and they are in the throes of sadness when they're saying, my heart is so sour without you. But the bridge portion with the synths and with the lack of lyrics, it's almost like in that point of a breakup when you're reminiscing the good memories and you're smiling, thinking about the good stuff. And it's a hint of a little bit more of a romantic part of the song. But the moment the lyrics come right back in, the video is desaturated again. I think I'm so used to seeing a lot of Korean music videos where like the video is so simple in idea. You can butcher it in the execution. So I'm used to honestly seeing a situation like this where they would desaturate half the video and then the other half of the video is in color. And then they never bring the desaturated video back. And they were doing the whole desaturated and color thing as part of a cool aspect of the song, but it just doesn't feel thorough. And I really like how the director made this choice to bring back the desaturated aspect. And I was hoping, don't bring back the saturation. Don't bring it back. Don't bring it back. Have it be motivated by the synth and that the bridge feels like that romantic, reminiscent era. And they don't. They keep it desaturated throughout the rest of the song. And it ends on like this cold, hollow note. And so it's like when you're going through the process of a breakup and you're going through just being sad, whatever, what have you, and you have a brief moment of like looking back and thinking fondly on it, and that's the bridge portion. That's when it's colorful, and then you're still without them. You're still right back where you started, and then it ends on that cold, empty note. If anything, they do bring in a little bit of saturation where you see a little bit of the color in their clothes, a little bit more, but their skin is still just as gray and cold as before. So what a great song. What a great video. It is at the exact same consistent quality as Back to Me. I mean, I love both songs. I think Sour has a bit more of a devastatingly beautiful vibe, whereas Back to Me is a lot more raw and visceral and just really rocks your emotions. I love both songs. It's fantastic. Um, Thank you for the suggestion for Sour. We are not done yet catching up on the Rose music videos. I will definitely be checking out more. So let me know in the comments what you want me to check out after Sour. But thanks for tuning in. Let me know what you guys thought about Sour and the Rose. In comparison to Back to Me, which of the video do you guys like a little bit more than the other? Not saying one's better than the other. Which do you like more and why? I would love to hear, because both are such artistic music videos. I love it's hard to even say it's even an indie music video. I think both feel like just really artistic, very breathtaking presentations. I think breathtaking is a very important word for the Rose, and it's something that I'm noticing now in their music video style after joining Transparent Arts and converting to a new label. And I love this look for them. The music is, I won't even say still the same. The music feels even more breathtaking than before, too. It feels a little bit more transcendent. And I'm really digging this. For me, if I had to pick one, I really like how I think on an artistic and like directing level, I do like Sour as a music video more, just because of the choices that the director makes with pulling the different colors and the color grading and then bringing it back in the bridge. I think that was really inspired. But I think in terms of how it makes me feel, I am a little bit more partial to Back to Me because I love a song that really just rocks you and just like takes you to that visceral level. But I think Sour is also an amazing song as well. It really made me feel very high. It kind of takes you to almost like a very euphoric place, even though it's very depressing and sad. I love it. Guys, thanks for tuning in and watching along with me. I'll see you in another music video next time. Bye.